Hey guys, it's Micah Watson, and today I'll be telling you what's new in Ableton Live 10. So guys, it's arrived, kind of. This is Ableton Live 10, and the snippet you just heard is the snippet from the new demo song that you get when you open it for the first time. Now the icon is pink, or maybe it's just the beta icon. I do want to tell you this is a beta version, so whatever I show you in this tutorial may still change. Yeah, so just bear that in mind. So, what's new? I don't even know where to begin, so I'm going to be doing a few tutorials. This is literally like first looks. So have a look. I'll just give you like a brief indication of what's new, and then I'll be creating a tutorial about like the editing and arrangement things that have changed, as well as some tutorials on the new instruments and audio effects. So now you can see me clicking around in the browser. And in the browser you've got a new thing called collections, and this allows you to actually color code your samples. So you can see I've coded a couple with this little orange icon. You just do that by right clicking and then going to the color. And then under collections you can click on that color and it's organized it for you. So I think that's really awesome. Although what you guys are probably dying to hear about are instruments and effects. I'm always like, oh, look at these colors. Okay, why is that not working? I'm also trying something new. This is an uncut tutorial, guys, so anything can happen. Hey, I'm very nervous. Okay, so you've got your wavetable. This is a new instrument. You can't load your own wavetables, but the presets are insane. I've had to listen to, not even all of them, because there's so many, but a lot of them, and they sound rad. This is quite the basic one. Let's pull in... Ooh. I mean, shame, I'm not going to like go through all the presets and like force you to listen to that. But there's tons of cool things. This wavetable has 2 oscillators. You can change some of the wave shapes. You can edit them. So you can't load your own wavetables, but you do have a lot of control over, you know, making your own presets and that kind of thing. You can also increase the display, which is really nice. And you've got this modulation matrix, which I'm sure is going to be the topic of a lot of discussion. It's really, really cool. You can route different parameters like your LFOs and your MIDI input sources, and you can remove things from your matrix and not, but this will just make like changing your sounds a lot easier. But without going into too much detail, let's have a look at what else we have. So under audio effects, yeah, we've got drum bus. So drum bus is, how would I say, it's a way to process your drums. You've got a whole lot of different controls, like your drive. Let me like load a drum sample. Okay, sorry. While I load a drum sample, you're just gonna have to watch me do that. Just enjoy the new fonts. Have you noticed that the fonts are new? I don't think so. Ugh, sorry, this isn't the best drum sample, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna pull that one in there. And pull in a drum bus, and I'm also going to take this time to notice the colors. Guys, this is my ultimate favorite color, this like lime green. I've always loved it my whole life, and then it became popular like, I don't know, a while ago, and I was like, no, it's my favorite color. But anyway, I'm always happy when people use it, because it makes me happy. I guess that's what your favorite color does. Anyway, yes, my computer isn't handling something. I don't think it likes filming and playing in Ableton Live at the same time. So sorry about that. Yo, that sounds rough. I want to show you the transient shaper. Oh, I think warp is on. Yeah, we don't need warp right now. That's better. Can you loop? No, you can't, because warp is off. Okay, I love this little transient button. Anyway, a whole lot of other cool things that you can do, boom, crunch, drive, and so forth. There's also this pedal effect, which probably would do a bit better on... I guess everyone would use a guitar sample. Oh, let's just use this. Bypass these guys. It's badass. Take such an innocent sounding sample I love it. I'm listening with headphones, so that's a bit rough. But it's really cool. So essentially, what would you call it? Like a mix of different kind of pedal boards and things. I could be mistaken, but I think the sound engineer programmer people weren't trying to emulate a specific kind of pedal board here, but just kind of oh my goodness, my words, like model the physics. Oh goodness, guys. This is what happens when I tell myself you will not edit the content of this video, and now I'm rambling, and I better just stop because I'm going to stick true to my word. This is uncut. Okay, pedal. Now there's echo. I don't know why I left this so late. Echo's amazing. Guys, echo's amazing. Let me load a kick. No, not the... Any kick, Micah. Any kick will do. Okay, fine. Do you guys also talk to yourselves? Was it just me? Probably just me. Okay, that's echo, right? Just without the echo. Let's put the pedal off. That's it. Sounds pretty cool on its own, but no. So I'm gonna warp it and loop it, so I don't have to keep triggering the clip. Ooh, now this feedback switch. Oh, gee. You don't have to loop that many times. This feedback switch is off the hook. 150%, guys. Please be careful. Be careful. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's create some kind of... How whack is this? Oh, so excited. Change it. Ping pong. Ooh, I like that. Mid-side. Let's decrease the feedback a bit. Sorry, this loop is really bothering me. Can we like make the length 4 or something? That'll be a bit better. Oh, thank you. Hallelujah. Okay, we can up the feedback. Oh, guys, I love echo. Like, oh, love it. What I really want to try. This is not really what's new in Ableton 10, but I want to take this echo and then add a grain delay afterwards. Oh. From the moment I saw echo, I was like, I need to hear what that sounds like. I need to. Oh, sorry, man. This is so amazing. You wouldn't think I'm a classical musician. I get really excited about sound design as well. I mean, that's so cool. I could literally listen to this on loop for an hour while I work or something. Anyway, I'm sure you guys aren't as interested in this, so let me stop that. So that is echo. You could do some really cool things, not only delay, but also sound design, and yeah, the grain delay. Come on, what happens if I put it in front of it? Come on, what happens? Wow. Aren't these sounds just amazing? It's a bit like low. I'd want to like pitch shift it up and see what would happen, but anyway, I guess you don't need to watch me doing that. If you want to watch me like sound design, let me know. I could make live streams or something. I just didn't think anyone would be interested. Also, you can group groups. So, shift select those, Command G, turn them into a group. Shift select the group with something else. Make another group. Create another group. Group the groups. I mean, I think the layers are like 21. You can do 21 subgroups or something like that. So yeah, just go crazy. Those of you that like to be organized. I like to be organized, but I'm like one of those people that is organized chaos. So I know exactly what's going on. Everything's suitable in my head. But yeah, I don't think anyone else will decipher it. What's this deep and dark? Oh dear, guys, check this wheel. This isn't a good sign. Oh, thank goodness. Deep and Dark, created by Michael L. Penman at the Mindflux Studios. Is this new? What's this? I haven't seen this before. What's this? Huh, I love the colors. Yeah, if I haven't told you about the colors, I told you they're nice, but they're also a lot more bold and stuff like that, so that you can better organize your sets. And yeah, that's cool. It's just easier to see what's going on instead of having like faded colors. And the font and the icons are also just a little bit more crisp. One thing I haven't checked out yet. Wait, before I get distracted, ADD anyone? Audio effects. What else do we have? Pedal, I've done that. The bus, the drum bus, we did that. The echo. There are a bunch of sound packs and samples. I'm obviously not going to go through all these samples now that are new, but things like electronic keyboards, some drum vibes. I think there have been some improvements with the drum rack. Can't remember everything in such a short amount of time. Oh, but Max for Live is now in Ableton 10. You don't have to buy them separately. You got Ableton 10, you got Max for Live. Done. Max for Live is awesome. So be excited if you're not, okay? Then you are like some random things. I'd hit Command comma. In your audio preferences, you can actually name your inputs and things like that. There are also some improvements with the high DPI vibes. What I want to check out are the skins. That would be under look and feel, I guess. Theme! Oh. They've got a lot less skins than 9 used to have, but that's fine. Ooh. I like this one. Ooh. I like this one too. Surprisingly, I don't like this one, even though it's like what I'm used to. That's weird. I like the dark ones, actually. I prefer them. It makes the colors pop. I think my second choice of like what's it called, work would have been maybe like some kind of arty thing. No, I lie, I studied maths, it wouldn't have been art. Guys, it's really weird for me to do tutorials and ramble. Like, please don't be too mean to me in the comments, but if you prefer my more sleek edited ones, let me know. But if you prefer these more rambly ones, let me know. I figured for this first look into Ableton 10 it's fine, because I'm not telling you, it's not a tutorial, it's a sneak peek, you know, it's different. Right, now, also I'm going to race through this. In your arrangement, you've got some cool new editing, not hacks, shortcuts. So if you click on a clip and you hit Z, why did that not work? Ah! That's so bizarre. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to zoom in. Guys, what am I doing wrong? Where are my notes? Where are my notes? I don't know what the hell's going on. Hey? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to zoom in. That's orcs. Let's just manually do that. You can actually click and drag these clips, as you can see. Anyway, well, not anyway. The top half of the clip and the bottom half of the clip is for your little time bar, so that you can go in the bottom half and then like Control E to split the clip. And you can also multi-MIDI edit. So what I mean by that, multi-MIDI edit, take multiple clips. Let's see. Does this have... I really need a new microphone. I'm holding my phone to my face and I can't... I've only got one hand. This is really hard. Alright guys, I'm selecting these two clips. Boom. Where's my data? Here you go. Now you can see both MIDI clips. You can see the dark blue ones, and then all the grey ones on the other MIDI clip. But it's fine, you can just click on them and edit those and then click on your other clip. This is great if you've got harmonies, like a chord and something sounding off. You can just kind of rubber band, select all your clips and like edit them. One thing that you can't do, at least not in the beta, is rubber band select notes from different clips and edit them. As you see, it only selected the one in the current clip, not the grey one. So maybe they'll change that, but at the moment that's probably something I'd recommend they do. And yeah, there's some really cool audio things as well. Why is my Z not working? Oh my goodness, guys! Ding, 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 ding! My Z isn't zooming because my computer MIDI keyboard icon is on. If I click that, if I switch that off, and I click on the clip and hit Z, ding! Look at that cool zoom, and then you go Shift Z, and it goes smaller again. Alright, so now I can see my audio waveform. I can move things around, but you can also warp really easily. So I'm just going to cut a piece off over here, and if I shift and pull it, oh wait, sorry, before I do that, these guys are my little fades. They're so neat. But if I shift and pull the audio when I've got this little square bracket, you can warp really nicely. But you have to keep holding shift when you let go of your mouse, not like I just did. There we go, and then you can just like shorten it again. Oh, I did it again. I let go of shift before I let go of my mouse. Don't do that. Another thing you can do, and I'm gonna like zoom in more. Where did you go? I miss you so. Oh, here you are. There it is. Okay, so yeah, you can move your clips, but you can also move the contents in your clip. I need 2 hands for this. Shift, Alt, and then a mouse drag. Whee! So you see how the audio content in the clip moved around. That's pretty sweet. Automation. You can hit A and see your automation, and hit A and hide it again. And you can make breakpoints by just double-clicking somewhere. So if I double-click over there, it made the breakpoint and changed my curve. And if you hover over the automation line, you can see the actual value. So my decibel value over here. You can also like edit clips. So say for instance I split my clip. Say for instance I split my clip and I move it. The automation doesn't like change. I think in Live 9 it used to like change the automation, like do that or something. So yeah. Sheesh, I mean there's so much, guys. You can nudge clips, you can move them to the left and right if you hit Command. You can nudge them gently. If you take a clip and I drag it, alright, this is going to be tricky. This little area over here, if I take a clip, let's unzoom, Shift Z, and I pull it in here, not only does it copy that clip to this location, but it also loads the instrument as well as my drum rack. I mean, not my drum rack, my device chain. So that's really cool and quick. And then in terms of project management, Ableton Live now also saves, I guess, like backups as you go. So if I save my project now, and then later I'm like, oh no, I preferred the previous version. In your project folder, there's actually going to be a backup folder with up to 10 copies, like older copies. So you can go back like that, which is super cool. If you close Ableton and open it again, your history, your undo history is going to be lost though. So just bear that in mind. And guys, you can now export as MP3, which is super neat. I used to sometimes need to send MP3s, and yeah, I'd always have to like convert it in Audacity or some other thing, so that's really nice. So, yeah, I mean, guys, there's so much. So this is a nice little overview. For those of you with push 2, I mean, okay, first of all, push 1 is still being supported, so don't worry, guys. But if you have push 2, the display is also really neat. Like, for instance, with EQ8, you can actually see the frequency spectrum on your push. I wish I could show you. I don't have a push 2 yet, but I will soon. And you can also have like your MIDI clip on your push display. So actually seeing these little MIDI lines on your push display. A bunch of other things like your melodic step sequencer in the push 2 is slightly different. An improvement, of course. Yeah, I mean the improvements just like pages and pages of this stuff. I mean, check. These are all improvements. And then we get to first steps. So, yeah, I'd love to cover these. And I'm at, oh goodness me, I can't edit that out. I'm also busy doing tutorials for all the instruments in Ableton Live 9, but now this update has happened. So don't fret, I'm still going to do that. And I'll also include a tutorial with Wavetable and these audio effects. Flippin' awesome. So I hope you liked this intro to Live 10. I totally glossed over things. Sorry, quick thing. Capture, guys. If I'm playing something like, let's go to this drum kit. No, not key mapping. This is what I meant to click. Guys, I'm failing. No! Let's just load a wavetable. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry for the wait. Okay. Whoa. So I'm like jamming and I really like what I played, and then I didn't record it because I was just having fun. But then I'm like, damn, I really liked what I just did. Don't fret because of capture. You click on capture and you won't see it now because of this display. But now Ableton created a clip with what I was just playing, which, you know, wasn't that genius, but I'm very happy that it recorded it. So that's capture. You can jam along and it records like, what is it, like something crazy, like 16,000 notes. So, you know, it'll record a lot. You can even record too much or have captured a lot and then go back to the piece that you liked. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I will be back with more. If you're interested in this kind of thing, hit subscribe and let me know. And I will see you soon in the next one.